Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tornado Survival, Season 5, Episode 40. Yeah, we made it to the big 4-0. Yeah, it's first time I've had a series to reach 40 episodes in quite a long time. So yeah, welcome back. I've been uploading a lot of these episodes recently, and I'm planning on continuing to do that. So I'm going to jump straight into what I want to talk about in this episode. So, as you know, in the last episode, I showed you that the greenhouse got nailed by a tornado twice. And as some of you might know, I've been doing a couple of live streams over the past couple days, and I have had tornadoes happen on the streams. And what is this? It's I'm not really concerned about it, but I will keep an eye on it. So, in the stream that I did yesterday, it is currently the 18th, the time of me recording this. I don't know when this is going to go out, but it is currently the 18th. I don't know where this piece of stone came from, so we'll just toss it in the river. But on the stream, I had a very close call with the stuff over there. So, here's a clip from the stream right now. That's a tornado. Alright, guess we'll see what it does, as we often do. I think it's going to hit the pumpkin farm. That's a lot closer to the windmill than I remember it being. It's hitting the railroad. It's an F1. Oh, that is close. That is really close. It's probably going to clip the greenhouse. Not again! Come on, please miss it. Please. Ooh, it is so close. That is so close. If it strengthens into an F2 right here, we're going to get some damage.
Imagine F5.
Oh, look at that close call. Yikes. And if it was an F5, yeah, the season would be done. That was a close one. Wow. Yikes. That was pretty close there. It went more west than it did northwest. It's weakening now. That was a close one.
All your stuff is being sucked up.
Yeah, look at that path. That was really close to the greenhouse.
Inches away.
Ooh. Yeah. Some rotten flesh on top of the greenhouse, if that makes anybody feel any better.
What?
Playway?
Well, who you calling Playway?
You.
It's fucking Treyway.
So as you can see, we almost had a double episode direct hit. So the path is right here. It's starting to grow back. It was towards the end of the stream that this happened. Yeah, we had a tornado touch down right back there and barely missed the greenhouse. Yeah, if that got hit again, dude, that'd be 2 episodes in a row that same build got hit. But that isn't the only tornado encounter I had on that stream. I'm not going to show a clip of it because it wasn't the most exhilarating, but I did have a tornado track, or the hailstorm was going through here, and it turned into a tornado about right here and touched down right there. Yeah, we're already getting quite a bit of damage on the railroad. So we're going to be fixing that today. And another thing I want to go ahead and note is the railroad, other than, you know, the couple bits of tornado damage, the railroad's completely done. So that's sweet. It's kind of coming more this way than it first was, so we'll probably keep an eye on that storm. So the railroad's completely done. I'm thinking about building one more rail station, and then that'll be it for the entire project. But I don't think I'm going to do that right now. That's something I can do later on. But there is a couple things that I want to update you guys on that I have done in the streams, which I will get into here in a second after we repair the couple of millions of slabs that have been picked up from tornadoes. I knew this was gonna be something that I'm gonna have to fix immediately. And moving forward in this season, I think this is gonna be something I have to fix every episode or every other episode, which is really not convenient. So I think after a while I'll probably stop fixing it. But for now I'll just fix it because I expected it to get hit. So for those of you that haven't caught the live streams, don't worry, you're not really missing out on a whole lot, but it would be nice to update you guys on some of the things that I did do in the streams. So once we fix this, I will take you over to the house and I will show you one of the things that I did. I'll go in depth and I'll show you every little bit of it. But I just want to quickly fix this because this looks awful. And we don't want to run down railway, as I said in the previous episode. Also, you might be able to tell I'm in a good mood today because I'm talking loud. That, and I'm also home alone, so that's another thing. So I usually try to keep it a little quiet because the walls around here are what I like to call paper thin. So, as some of you know, we have the underground railway system, and there is a redstone panel right here that connects to the other base and to the zombie grinder, which are off that way, and you see you flip the button, light comes on, the track changes. Well, in the live stream, I built another one on this side, which this tunnel connects to the mob farm at the windmill and to the new spider grinder, which I will show you guys here in a second. But we will take this track on a ride. So let's say we want to go to the mob farm from here. Well, we hit that button, and then in theory, we go to the mob farm, and there is a panel down here, which I will also mess with. So yeah, this goes to the mob farm. I built this quite a few episodes ago. But say we want to go back to the house from here, well, we'd flip this off. And in theory, it's a little slower since it's kind of further away. But now we'd be going to the house. But say we want to go to the new spider grinder from here. Well, we flip that, give it a second, and it comes on. So we, in theory, from now, be going to the spider grinder. Assuming that this works entirely correctly, which it should. Yeah, see, now we're going to the spider grinder. There's another panel here, so say we want to go to the house from here, well, we'd flip it off. And you can see the track would change, and if we want to go to the mob farm, it'd come back on. So, yeah, you guys get the idea of how this all works. This is also something I did in Season 4, but in this season it's actually finished. And, oh god, I have to fix that. And as you can see, I've left all the coal ore and iron ore because it's supposed to be an abandoned mineshaft design, but just with spruce instead of oak. Which I think the spruce fits in considering the theme I've had for this season. It's been entirely spruce, which next season it's going to be completely different from this season. And I've also put a lot of time on this world, as you can see, which is equivalent to how much ever that is, 5.5 days. That's a lot of hours that I've put on this world, especially recently because of the railroad project. But I'm going to go over here, and this is the spider grinder. Now, the reason I built this is we found the spawner in a recent episode, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm tired of having to grind for spiders and stuff, so here we are. It's got the dungeon design and AFK right here. It's an AFK spider farm. And I had to do a little bit of messing around with this, but you AFK right here, and spiders will spawn in after a while. I'll let one group spawn in. Let's make sure I'm not on peaceful. Which, in fact, I'm going to lock this on hard mode, because I don't want to accidentally take it out of peaceful one day. Or take it out of hard mode one day. My bad. But yeah, you can see some spiders will spawn in. It varies, but you have to stand here for it to be in range. So they can't get through because of the cactus, and they die to the cactus. You can see more coming down. and all the string, if you don't pick it up, it goes into the hoppers, into the chest. It's a simple design, and yeah, so I'll probably AFK this at some point. I just don't want to do it right now because, yeah, I'm not gonna make this an AFK episode. So we'll just let these couple die, and yeah, that's how this works. And then there's a ladder that goes out, but we're going to go back with the minecart because I want to take this minecart back. So that's the new spider grinder. I built the spider grinder off camera, but I did the railway tunnel and the redstone on stream. So the streams are mainly just the huge back end work that is stuff I normally wouldn't do in the episodes, or probably stuff I would just time lapse. So if you want to see me do these these bigger projects, tune into the live streams because yeah, that's where I do them. I think I did the other redstone panel that's going to the zombie grinder in the other base on stream as well a long time ago, which I actually had someone make a comment saying they're surprised how long this season has lasted, and I can kind of agree with you, but also I'm kind of on that subject because I mean, this has been a pretty good season, so I don't really see a point in ending it right now. So that's pretty much everything I want to update you guys on. Oh, one more thing. So in the live stream that I did last night, there's another storm. I've got it back on half a day. That makes sense. But I finally made that backup set of paracord. I did this on stream, so I don't think I spawned it in. I still have to get 2 more mending books, and then I got to get another bow. And then I also got to get a few mending books for the spare elytras that I have at the other base. But here's the backup set of paracord. Other than the mending and the bow, it's all complete. And this is the diamond set from, earlier in the season. So that's something I did on the stream. And yeah, it's just something I wanted to do for a while, and I had enough paracord to do it. So that's that's something that just needed to be done. I don't think I'll ever use it, but it is always good to have just in case, because you never know. And, it might come in handy one day. So, or if anything, I could display it, and yeah, which maybe a future build, I could build an armory with each type of armor set that's in this current version of the game. So you got to remember this is 1.12, so netherite isn't going to be in this version. So that's pretty much everything I did on the streams. And of course, I built the rail stations on stream as well. That's another thing I did, and I think that's everything that I did. I traded with the mending villager some, and by the way, that mending villager that's at the spruce village has unfortunately passed away. We're not going to get into it, but we're just going to say it's natural causes. Wink. Yeah, my sword got him because I was trying to kill a zombie that got in, and I guess the sweeping edge got him. But we do have another mending villager in the village next to that, but he is double the price, and it's a lot less convenient. So I don't know what to do about that. So we're just gonna have to suck up the prices, I guess. Suck it up, and just be grateful that there's some kind of person that will give us mending. So now you're probably wondering, okay, what are we gonna do in this episode? This has just been you rambling for the entire episode. Well, I just mainly wanted to have this be an update episode. Next episode will definitely start on the next project I have in mind, or we will do something else along the lines of that. And I want to go ahead and talk about that really fast. So the next project I have in mind for this world is a desert village. That's something it was kind of a last second thought. I was watching a Twitch stream, and there was like some kind of deserty town in it. I was like, hey, that's something I could do in Tornado Survival. So that's an idea I have. But you're probably going to be like, okay, how are you going to acquire villagers? Every villager within a 100 block radius, or just all the villagers around here are dead, is what you're going to say. Well, yeah, that's also a situation that we're going to have to deal with. And for some reason, when you break these, they look weird. Yeah, that looks strange. So the way we are going to acquire villagers is we are going to build a little brewing room, and the way we will be acquiring villagers is zombie villagers. So that's cool. We're gonna build a small little brewing room, and another thing I want to mention is I've removed the Phelium room, and I've added the web displays mod. So now we have we have YouTube here now, and shout out to that guy. I don't know who he is, but shout out to you. So yeah, we've got YouTube up in here now, but we will be building a brewing room, and now I don't know exactly where I want to put that because yeah, we're very limited on space up here, and I also got to go back to the Nether and get some blaze rods, it appears. So I think we're probably gonna have to build this down here, or we're probably gonna have to build it on the layer down there, which is probably looking like that's gonna be what happens because I'm completely out of room in this base. Yeah. That's what happens when you have a farming base like this, which I plan to have a farming base in every season moving forward. I have for the last 2 seasons. So yeah, we're gonna put the brewing room down here, and my thinking is I want to add rooms all down this hallway, but I'm pretty much out of ideas. I have 3 more rooms in mind. I have the brewing room. Okay, maybe 4. I have the brewing room, a map room, a netherwort farm, and a cactus farm. And a auto smelter, so 5 rooms. Those are the 5 rooms I have in mind. So I think we're going to build all of those in the next couple episodes. I don't really need cactus or netherworts, but they would be good to have and farmed. So that's probably going to be what we do down here. So I'm going to do a time lapse of me digging out all of these rooms, because I'm going to do all of these farms in this episode. So I'm going to do a time lapse of each farm, and I'll give a tour of them at the end of every episode. Goddamn. A tour at the end of the episode, so enjoy the time lapse. And I'm going to try to get a beacon down here. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop there for now. This has taken me a lot longer to build than I would have liked for it to have. So I'm going to stop there and see how well that does. I don't need this to be super over the top because pumpkin farms build up fast. Or not pumpkin farms, cactus farms build up fast. So I don't need this to be super over the top. But I'll see what this does, and I guess I'll update you guys in the next episode. But right, I've been working on this for quite a while now, and I think I'm just gonna wrap it up for today. It's kind of getting late, and I'm kind of getting tired. So in the next episode, I will build the rest of the farms, which is the Netherwart farm and the yeah, I think that's the only farm that's left is the Netherwart farm. And then we'll build the brewing room and the map room eventually. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, I look forward to the next episode. And yeah, check out the links in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.